so out of Dimbulah, and then we've got no more stops until we get to Almadine, which is usually about 2 hours, or a little over 2 hours away. For the next little while, we'll continue travelling through farming lands of different crops, fruits and veggies, but not too far ahead of us. We will transition onto our first cattle station. After that, we'll be travelling over cattle stations pretty much for the rest of the trip until we come back through here on Saturday. Between here and Almadine, we've also got 3 ranges to get up and over, which I'll talk more about when we get to it. what he was doing was taking you up the eastern face of the Great Divide for this particular part of the world. Over the next couple of days, we go over the top of the Great Dividing Range, and we're going up and down a whole bunch of other little ranges that help make it up. Then tomorrow afternoon, we'll drop down the western side of the Newcastle Range, which is also the western side of the Great Dividing Range. So really what the Savannahlander trip is all about is just getting up one side of the Great Dividing Ranges, cruising across the top and then dropping down the other. So this right now, we're climbing one of the little ranges that help make it up. This one's called the Featherbed Range, the name given to it by the old Teamsters who used to operate out here. Apparently getting up and over it with a bullock-drawn wagon was about as easy as lying in a feather bed. They said that rather sarcastically. The name stuck and still here today. Down on the right-hand side is Adder Creek, named after the Death Adder. But despite some fairly extensive searching, I haven't found one here yet. But anyway, as we make our way up, Adder Creek is going to turn into a nice gorge, just known as Adder Creek Gorge. It only lasts for a couple of 100 metres, but it is quite pretty.
There's a small population of Mariba rock orchids in here. They are endangered species.
And I can see one at the moment. He's over on the far side, sitting on a bit of a rocky ledge. There's a pile of that dark coloured granite over on the right, probably at about, front of the train's 12, let's say almost 3 o'clock. And you'll see it sitting on the ledge there, tail hanging over the edge. It's only about the size of a cat. Couple of months now, there's been 2 that have been regularly hanging out this cutting. Yeah, try and rob it.